see Danny, that rear grip issue he's got all the time now. That can be all sorts of things. Sometimes the tyre wears more if you're physically worn out as well. You're trying to load up the tyre and that. But just watch again, we're probably getting a look here. No.
It is Danny Pirro making a move on Aleix Espargaro.
That was nearly like a DRS.
It was indeed. We can have DRS in this. You can just make the guy in the lead sit up.
Yeah, you're not allowed to get your head on the tank unless you're at second. Jorge Lorenzo, this is great news for him though, simply the fact that Danny has some issues. Like I say, 1:49.1. That was slower than Cal Crutchlow in 4th place by some margin.
Just saw Max Biaggi there in the garage with Yamaha.
Oh yeah, you've got your number 3 socks on.
I've got my Biaggi socks on today just to enter into the spirit of it. Look at that. As you can see, I think you can sense where Marquez is.
The big problem is that Danny is pretty fast out of the final corner, so you can see that Marc Marquez is having to use all the slipstream up just to catch him up.
But this is not much fun for the locals, is it? 3 Spaniards fighting over the rostrum.
No, and the young pretender there, just 20 years old in 3rd position. Marc Marquez having already won one of the Grand Prix this year. 2 pole positions, 2 fastest laps.
Oh, Bradley, that will be focusing.
Oh no, he's in the... Oh. Yeah, he will be. Watch those tyres are dirty, Bradley. That's down into his corner, really.
Yeah, it's... he won't want to ride here again. That corner is just going to haunt him. Bradley Smith still circulating in 10th place.
Well, of course, if they finish in these positions, it still will mean that Dani Pedrosa will continue leading the championship with Marc Marquez second. If it were to be turned around, it would still be that position. But Marc Marquez looks really like he's being held up now. Here we go.
Caddy boys at play. How about that? Nicky Hayden putting a move on Dovizioso, mugging him up the top of the hill. That's where Bautista and Rossi had that coming together.
Satisfying. The bike's been retrieved. I'm surprised they didn't left on it. If the crowd had got near it, they'd have had the fare in the tank, the seat, and the wheels. I actually once did crash a motorcycle in Italy, in Imola.
What do you mean once?
Well, okay, on one of the occasions, and it came back with no carburetors on it. Little wave there, did you see what a stretch of the hand there? I don't know if that's because he's getting cramps or anything, but a little stretch of the hand there from Jorge Lorenzo. I think that might have been to his crew.
Very defensive line there from Dani Pedrosa over the crest of the hill. Danny is running deeper into the big stops every time now than Marquez behind him.
It looked at that point down the bottom of the hill at San Donato, Danny has tyre grip issues because it was one of those cases where he really was quite slow in the middle of the corner at the apex, so he braked into it, kind of stopped it, picked it up and turned it out, which is always a sign of a rear tyre issue. 7 laps remaining of this. Bradley Smith down in 10th place. We saw him go on the grass, but I don't think he lost too much ground.
No, he's still got a margin of 3 seconds over Randy Lecunier, who is the next guy down the track in 11th. He is Mr. Consistency, is he not? Always has been. It's been his signature. He has won here, as we said, the last 2 races in a row.
But it's been a bit of a lean time by Jorge's standards up until he won, of course, at the first round in Qatar. Then he was 3rd at Texas, he was 3rd in Spain, then that horrendous 7th in Le Mans where he couldn't find any rear grip in the wet. He's talking to Mr. Consistency, and he is at the moment. Cal Crutchlow.
Yeah, well, last lap around, as you can see, Marquez about half a second slower than him. I think it's probably a little bit to do with Marquez trying to negotiate his way around his teammate. But nonetheless, great stuff from Cal Crutchlow, who's 3.7 down the road from Marquez. There is Marquez, and in front of him is Pedrosa. And this looks like as good a run as Marquez has had out of that corner. He's really in the slipstream. Can he try to go the long way around? He's having a big think about it. Now he has to switch back. It's almost as if he's feinting this now and not lunging at it yet.
Yeah, I think he's still trying to build his confidence in that braking area. 210 miles an hour at the top, and we all know what went wrong. The bike went light, it grabbed a bit of brake, or a bit too much brake, lost the front. It will take a long while for him to build his confidence for that. I don't think it'll happen this week. weekend, so I'm not sure if that's going to be where he's going to do the passing. And I suspect... Oh!
Wow, that was as close as you like.
Danny has all sorts of problems. He's very slow in the middle of the corners.
His main problem is that bike right behind him. Really right behind him. Almost alongside him. Won't go way down the hill.
Here he goes, here he goes.
Look now, we've got a right-hander. Is he close enough? Not quite. Pedrosa slams the door shut. These two little Spanish castanets at play. They're almost touching. That is as close as you can get without being rude.
Yeah, I thought Marquez had got the run out there, but this is Marc Marquez undoubtedly going through his head right now. If I clean up Danny Pedrosa, hand the World Championship lead to Jorge Lorenzo, I might as well be looking for another manufacturer to ride for. I mean, it just doesn't bear thinking about.
And there is the math, Steve. If it finishes like this, as you said, Pedrosa still in the lead. Lorenzo much closer though.
Yeah, it brings the championship all very much close together. Cal Crutchlow last time around was still faster than both the hoppers in front of him. As you rightly say, they're tripping over one another at the moment. And for sure, Marc Marquez could lap, I believe, at least half a second lap faster if he could get through. Oyama's just entered the pits, has come up on my screen.
Here we go again. There's Oyama's bike. Now,
this time, inside line.
He's having a big think. Danny Pedrosa stopping as late as he
He's
can.
gone wide again.
He's just absolutely on the limit of adhesion, Pedrosa.
You can see Marquez all over him. Look, in the middle of the corner. No good being faster than someone in the middle of the corner, though. We've always known that. There's no way round the outside, particularly here. It's just, you've got to get the run coming out on the exit corner. It looks to me like Danny's sort of very wisely stopping the bike, as I say, stopping it, slowing it down more than you might have to be able to fire it down the exits. This time, what a move!
Inside, just a little waltz. Just got it back and then slams the door shut again. Just caught him napping.
Yeah, superb move that, Charlie. Absolutely superb. He couldn't do it at the end of the straight. Beautiful move down into the Casanova corner. And now I think he's got at least half a second a lap more. Now, the worrying thing for Danny...
Here we go again. Lines it up here.
Yeah. Dives down the inside, a beautiful move. Danny tried to sort of stop it and get the run out, but he'd already passed him right in the middle of that switchback. Fantastic move, a really smart move there. And a clean one, that was the beauty of it. So now he's got clear track in front of him. Well, it's clear as 4.7 seconds behind. He's never going to catch 5 laps to go. What about Cal Crutchlow? Can he do anything about Danny Pedrosa? There's the distance, and it's coming down all the time.
We'll see now. We'll see exactly what Marquez is capable of, and precisely where Danny is left. With 4 laps it'll be remaining after they cross the stripe. So there's his gap. As you can see, his gap to Pedrosa is falling. What will it be now? As we cross the line, it's lower again, 2.7.
Yeah, there it is on the track.
4 laps left.
Doesn't seem possible unless Danny has some real problems and it deteriorates. Tyre degradation kicks in even more. And I'm still not 100% certain if that's him or whether it's a physical factor. We won't know till we get to talk to him, and we'll only probably get to talk to him if he finishes third. This is still going on, isn't it, for 5th place?
Yeah, Dovizioso is now back in front of Nicky Hayden, but they're a match for each other. And Nicky Hayden not being disgraced by Dovizioso, his new teammate, at all. Very much in touch.
Charlie, Cal Crutchlow's last lap, we can see the distance coming down to 48.6 compared to 149.249 for Pedrosa.
And there was, how are the Hondas? Dovizioso